This is your daily market recap for Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Let's go. Hey everyone, this is my channel to help investors and traders develop a probability-based mindset to succeed. Also try and keep friends informed of what's going on in the markets and the economy, and also a little real estate content as well. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent, your daily market review for Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Choppy sloppy. That's the name of the game before the CPI data. Summer can be very sloppy. I don't think the markets are going to absolutely dump or rip at any point before such. You had a up on Monday, down today, probably some indecision tomorrow. Thursday will be probably the day. If we gap up, I would absolutely lean on shorting more. If we gap down, it's probably going to continue. At this point, it looks like bonds are bottoming. The dollar is, I don't know, choppy. The VIX is definitely bottom, but the market isn't going to just go one direction always. I try to repeat that to people constantly. Oh, the market's got to do this every day. It's like, no, how do you not pay attention? Think of this as like a 10-minute chart. Anyway, if you have any questions, again, please reach out. Link to the Discord room, description below. And also, too, just keep in mind, patience, patience, patience. If you feel like you have to do something all the time, that's a problem. Hit us up on the Twitter, posting our thoughts, some of the things we're seeing that are interesting. Again, the TLT jaws of life will close again at some point. Yes. If you're newer to the channel, also check out, like, subscribe, notification bell, the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. And the website, tradingagent.com. I have all the Back to Basics series. More beginner videos at the top, and as advanced as we go through. Trust me, there's a lot to know about the market. Also, too, if you want that 5.3% yield, get the promotion rate. Then it goes to 4.3, but share it constantly. You will keep it up. The rate goes up. Even if their rates go up, they adjust it up for you. Again, Marcus by Goldman is trying to compete with all savings out there. Knock it out of the park. So, anyway, let's get into it. Fed Watch Tool. Retest it, refresh it every minute. I mean, it literally changes slightly here and there. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's basically a pause unless data gets worse. Bitcoin, whole lot of nothing. Keep it simple, stupid. I mean, again, I personally think it's going to chop out until the market dumps. Oil, same thing. Look at today's action. Nice rally back, but keep in mind, I don't think we're going to be breaking out. Natural gas, same thing. I personally think same thing I've said 1,000 times with commodities. Love them long term, but I will be waiting for them to dip because the best time to buy will be when the Fed pivots. The dollar trying to break the trend, gaps up today. This is a sloppy situation. I would personally just, again, watch for dollar volatility. That's all we said. I mean, do you have to trade it? No, but watch it. Bonds, not surprised. It pops, pulls back, test this gap. Again, 3 gap trap is typically a bottom with a capitulation. Somebody was buying down here. Now people are going, what do I do with the TLT? What do I do? Come on. If you're already in, you bought some maybe here, you maybe bought some here, or you bought some, you stopped out, you reloaded. Look for dips, guys, gals. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Double tops, retest, traps happen. I mean, look at the tops. Multi-top, double top, higher low bottom. I mean, just be prepared. Don't you think at some point we probably come back down into this 95 range? If not, and it rips higher, be thankful you've got some. Get some. The VIX, look at this thing all over the place. Again, chopping, slopping. We talked about summer fun. Summer fun time, right? Summer fun time, right? You just do yourself a favor, right? Well, Dad, it's got to go. It's got to go. It's like, no. Vivix, chop, 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 holding the range. I don't even know why. Whatever. Some days there's just not much to say. SPY. Doge in between. Not surprised. We get a little chop down, up, down, left, right, going nowhere. QQQ, gap down, little green. Sorry, close enough to the 50-day. I mean, can we get it tomorrow morning? I mean, there's a whole bunch of things. You got the gap fill right there. Not surprised. IWM, double topper, below the 20-day. Watch the 20-day, retest to short the out of that. That's my thinking. Dia, chop. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, that's a major reference point. I think at some point you will break down. 20 days, obviously. There's a Yave. God, gold. I get so many people who don't understand gold. It's like permabulls and Bitcoin or permabulls and metals. Like, you guys just don't know how this shit works. Excuse my language, but every day. Oh, buy gold. I'm like, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it. It's breaking trend. I mean, again, the best time to buy this will be when the Feds pivot. Silver. Again, the trolls that pop out. If you're watching this video, I'm talking to you. You don't understand how this stuff works. You don't just buy and hold anything forever. This isn't, again, gold isn't like Apple. It's not like some of these stocks that can just go up forever. Now, again, at some point, they will go on a monster run. But if you're early, don't be surprised if you're paying. Again, there's better shorts, better trades out there than just going long gold and hoping and praying. Silver, here we go. Back down to range low. We talked about the miners leading. No one listens. Look at the miners. Back towards the lows while gold and silver up higher. Someone's going to lead. And it looks like the miners. Look at the juniors. Leading of leading. Ugly. Break this trend line. Game over. And it probably will at some point. And if it doesn't, just wait. Wait. AG bounce. AEM. Breaking the trend line. Yikes. 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 Newmont. This stock should be in the mid 40s minimum. Minimum. Back at 52-week lows. Get the out of here. Come on. I'm telling you, this stuff is leading. Somebody knows something. The miners don't get crushed because people think gold's going higher. I don't know what planet gold bugs are from. I am a perma gold bug. Yes, buying physical, but the trading of it, and fuck no. Excuse my language. No. Some of you guys drive me nuts because every day you'll just say buy, 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 buy. And same thing with Bitcoin. Buy, 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 buy. And I'm like, if you think buying Bitcoin every day is the best trade, you're an idiot. Same with gold. Some days it's just time to let it go. Let it come in. Pass, same thing. Let them roll. Taiwan semi. All right, we told you tech sucks. 100-day, holding on for dear life. This gap will fill at some point. These names do not look good. Micron. Again, if you shorted the gap fill and then the gap fill again, congratulations. These things are going lower. AM Dizzle talked about a fake pop. If you would have shorted it post after earnings in the 122 range, like we said, you're not surprised by the first dip gets bought. Doesn't look good, guys. NVIDIA, game over in time. Channel lows. 20-day breaking. It's just whatever. Intel's intellectual property. Better hold the 20-day double top. Look at this. This thing is just ugly as all sin. Try not to line. Cuss. We talked about the SMH testing down the 50-day. Okay, here it is. Got to come back and play a game. Yeah, I mean, obviously, all this is possible. There's no reason to just jump in short at the lows. If you do, slap yourself. Adobe, 20-day break. Good old fruit. Now, we talked about it being slightly oversold, watching the 100-day. I mean, close enough for government work? I don't know. I mean, you tell me if it needs to get to it. I mean, this is why I tell people, like, as soon as you get close, you start taking profits. I've seen things, as I call it, short arm. Now, could we retest the 50-day at some point? Could we chop around? I don't know. I mean, I think this thing is going much lower. Amazon, if you would have shorted this at the highs like we recommended, after hours, congrats. This thing is going to get busted at some point. CRM, they can lower lows, lower highs, below. I mean, all this stuff. I mean, CEO sells $100 million worth. It goes a little higher. And it's like, okay. Guggenheim holding up pretty well. I mean, again, it's just a matter of time before these bust. Get the best prices. Wait. If you shorted Meta up against the 320s, cool. Waiting for the 20-day to break. Keep it simple. Microsoft looks like shiitake mushrooms, making lower lows, but it's like doji. And again, you can see there's a little support zone here. It's trying to hold on. Don't be surprised if we play games here. Don't be surprised, and don't get like angry about it. Just be cool. Be cool, bro. NDAQ, same thing. They're not same thing. This thing is crap. I've told you, tech stocks are not the future. They're not. The exchange is showing you this. It's such crap. MicroStrategy, oversold rally. Are you surprised? Talked about the 50-day yesterday doji. Look at that. Backtest the trend line. Okay. I mean, if you see the 408 to 420, probably a short. Netflixer. Again, some folks are taking the shorts on this. Again, I think the easiest short is once you break 415, the dam breaks. Or maybe the 50-day. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just when, not if. Roblox sucks. Wait for it in the 20s. Man, at this point, these things could all just rally back. This is the problem about summer chop, is that if you play the extremes the wrong way, you're going to be pissed off at yourself. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to slap yourself. Tesla and how the 50 days resistance. Watch it. 20-day curling down. This is ugly, y'all. X. Talked about all the stimulus. You see the China data today? Absolutely disastrous. Gap down, hammer. Okay, let's see. I mean, again, the market's just playing games. These things aren't, these names will take on money, but again, they will capitulate at the end too. Caterpillar said watch for rallies. Watch maybe like this 280s, mid 280s. First dip should get bought. Maybe it's just 2 days. Maybe it's 3 days. I don't know. Again, I'd like these shorts on the pops. VALE breaking the channel and then gets back into it, hits the 50-day. Just let these play out. Copper, been on fire, right? Been holding up real well. Hits a 50-day. Now, again, it drops from 24 down to 20. That's a pretty damn big move. Let it play around. I mean, again, if you don't want to, don't short these, but just watch them. Let them come in. CCJ holding the 20-day. Your girl, Kathy Wood, is just the genius. The Jizza genius. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Buying up at the highs, that seems kind of sketch, in my opinion. Seems kind of sketch, right? Like, I don't know. Nuh-uh. Nope. CF, talked about him hitting upside ranges. Just let him pull back. Mosey, same thing. Hits the range highs. Again, we like ag. People gotta eat. Just let him play out. 20-day holding up. Financials starting to crack. Bank downgrades. Oh, sorry. Let's get into AA. Again, this is another global growth name that just looks like global growth is what? Non-existent. When will the charts show such? We shall see. Let me remove these fibbies. XLF, finally, some bank downgrades. Oh, yeah, you think the credit crisis is over? I told you guys. Now, it rallies back. Okay. Summer chop. I mean, you have a reference up here. 35s. Your good old KRE drops, chops, bounces back nicely. Again, I watched the 20-day first test. We'll see. All of these names in my mind look like screaming shorts, but on pops. JP Morgan, if you short up in the 158s, you're cool. You saw this action. I mean, it's just a matter of time every day. Morgan Stanley, speaking of every day, this is just ugly. Now look at this. Now could this be a little short-term bop? Maybe back to the 20-day. I mean, it goes from 96 to 86. Just let it play out. Goldman Sachs, drops, flops, chops. Same thing. If you short it up near the highs, you looking good. XBI, are you surprised it rallied? I mean, we talked about this being punished. 84 down to 78. Inside day. I mean, watch what happens when it hits 81. If it does, it's probably going to fail. Good old solar. Shit. Solar is crap. I've told you guys again. I mean, whether you're green or not, it's not the point. Watch the range lows. I mean, I'd love to see it hold here and then fail later if needed. I mean, again, time is on your side if you got good trade locations. ENPH, we talked about hitting and failing. Sedge. Good old Sedge. You suck, right? Channel lows. I mean, all these names. Sorry, ENPH. Oops. ENPH. Fail. I mean, again, I warn people up in the 300s, you better take profits. Said same thing, like, whoa, God, it's all good, Dan. This thing's great. Okay, well, look at the monthly now for Sedge. Uh-oh. But solar, no, I'm telling you, it's not about solar. It's about the stocks. First solar, speaking of gap up, flop. At some point, you will get this 180, and then who knows? I mean, I personally think these things have... You don't understand. If you haven't seen how solar reacts when commodities get slammed, this stuff is not safe. I mean, I think First Solar in 2008 was at, $3.17, and then at the bottom it was at $12. You want to hold through that? Ha! And you never seen that price again, homie. Because again, the stock structure, they might dilute all sorts of things. HYG, we talked about it, watching what happens up in the upper 675s. It's just chopping around. Oil, again, had a nice rally back, but is this exit liquidity? Keep an eye on it. UNG, holding up pretty well, I guess, but yeah, trade it. I mean, we talked about it. I wouldn't trust it. XOP is going higher. It is going higher. Open low, close high. You can't really argue with that. Maybe it's back testing our little trend line. You know, you got some important zones here. I mean, personally, I said the more you're up, the less you own. But oh, Dan, I sold it all. Okay, well, if you did, who cares? Leave it alone. ExxonMobil, chopping around. Chop. Oxy, good old Warren Buffett's favorite. Chopping around. I mean, there's not much really going on in some of these names. PX Dizzle, the PXD, chopping around. Again, here's its earnings. A lot of these names, let them just play out and then take a snap on them. EQT, holding up well. I said, X dividend today. Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if you got up into the 44s. Let's end it with Flex LNG and a little rant. Keep an eye on this, right? Again, we like this long-term pulling back. I show it every day just in case. I think we'll be a big natural gas exporter. All right, if you have any questions, please reach out. And again, I appreciate everybody and their love, support, the generous donations. If you're not succeeding, doing well, reach out. Again, if you hit me up in the Discord room in a private message and your question is just something as simple as, what do you think of bonds? Ask it in the main room so I can show everybody the answer. No need to just ask one-on-one. I am here to help, but also do not be surprised if people have the similar questions. Same thing with your real estate experience. If you're doing something in real estate, need help, ask people in the Discord room. The Discord room is a sharing room to help out. Keep your ego in check. Remember, all it is in the sense of is help others to help yourself. Gain knowledge by sharing it. Experiences, again. You know, smart guy knows his own information. The wise man tries to learn from others as well, learns from others' mistakes. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. All right, if you have any questions, do the damn thing. Hit up the Marcus. I'm telling you, 5.3%. Ooh, boy, not too bad. And if you need anything, do the right thing. Hit me up. Let me know how I can help. All right, talk to you later. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, stop by the Discord room. A link is in the description below. Also, if you'd like to help support more free content, the PayPal link is in the description as well. I appreciate your continued support of the channel.